머리를 빗는 이 빗소리 밖엔 비가 오나 봐 들리는 빗방울들이 땅에 떨어지는 소리 전해지는 점생고 대체 뭐야 너는 비법이 아침에 일어나서 부은 눈이 너무 아름다운 너희들로 조금만 더 누워있길 바래 조금만 이제는 어디까지 보다 잤지 여기서부터 다시 보면 되겠지 난 틀어놓을 테니까 이 영화를 넌 보면
Nakita na Sabda, and I'm back with our September 2020 bullet journal video. It's been a while. It's been a month. Yep. For today's bullet journal setup, our theme will be, really obvious, beaches. No, just kidding. We will be using Galaxy themed bullet journal setup today in this video, and to be specific, the red and the black Galaxy. If you have seen my October 2019 bullet journal setup, I also use the same theme but with different colors. If you haven't seen the video yet, you can visit it by clicking the link in the description box down below. To create the Galaxy inspired print with the black and red in it, I'm using my gouache paint since I find it more vibrant and less smudgy compared to my watercolors. For my cover page, first thing I did was to use some paper tapes and match it with the lettering that I made before filming this video. I formed the letters S, E, P, and blah blah blah, which reads September. Then I started to create a Galaxy printed picture with the random strokes of red and black, and finish it up with splatters of white gouache paint. All the while after it dries, I finally remove the paper tapes, and to be honest, this feeling was the most satisfying feeling ever. I didn't throw away the excess paper tapes which has random splatters of gouache paint. Instead, I made use of it and pasted it on the highlight section of my September 2020 bullet journal setup. This part was experimental since I don't have the exact measurement of the whole page. I pasted it without even measuring the whole space. And it turned out, it didn't fit, and I customized all the letter E's and cut it out to make it fit. And yes, that's the highlights of the month for September. Next is my weekly spread. Since I'm not in a good mood to paint again since it is the next day, I tried to print some red and black Galaxy photos that I've seen on Pinterest. It went really off because I had some issues with my printer, so that is the result. Since I am not liking the result, I decided to paint the letters that I cut. Next thing is the portion for my trackers. My initial idea was to put a frame on it, on the whole page. But a quick change of mind, I just put some borders on the top and on the bottom part of the page. And because the prints on the borders were not that vibrant and I don't like it, I'm not liking the vibe, the pale vibe, I painted it with some gouache paints. The next part is the October 2020 bullet journal setup planner page. I started to incorporate this section of my page since last month, August, because I find it really useful if I planned my next month's Bujo's style, theme, color, or whatsoever. Yep. And last but not the least is my month-end realization. As we all know, and if you have followed me for a while now, maybe you've heard this from me a couple times already if you have been following me, but if you're not, then hey, this part is siguro the most important part of my monthly bullet journal setups, because I list here some of the realizations that hits me every month, every day of the month. I put it in here, and when I look back into it or when I read it a few months later, it hits me to the bone again and again. Welcome to my September 2020 bullet journal setup flip through. This is the cover page. This is the weekly spread. I divided it into 4 parts, 5, because there's 5 weeks of the month of September, and this one is the portion for my goals and week 1 to-do lists. This is the September 2020 calendar. Yup. The next thing is the highlights. I'm gonna be posting some pictures if I can. Some pictures, and I'm gonna record some highlights of the month. Yup. Next portion is for my trackers, the budget tracker, the budget or to spend for the month, and the actual expenses for sleep, for skincare, and this one is the undecided. Siguro I'm gonna put, I don't know, ako balo, basta I'll be putting some label on this soon if there's this thing that comes out from my mind that needs to be tracked. And these 3 parts are for my September 2020 prompts. This is a free space for me to explore my creativity. Siguro the theme will be different. I don't know what will happen, but siguro at the end of September, I will be giving you some flip through and makita rin ninyo siya what will happen in this free space that I had for September. This part is for my notes. This is for my October planner, or the theme, the setup, the style, the color, or whatsoever for the October for next month. And this last part is for my month-end realization. That's just it. That's just it. That sums up my September 2020 bullet journal video. And if you like this video, give me a massive thumbs up and smash the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe to this channel. You are welcome. Good kayo, good. And just to inform everyone, we have our Facebook group that is Bullet Journal Philippines, and if you wanted to join, you can click the link in the description box down below. In that community, really creative because the people are not pasaway, good sense of artistry, and walay mga negative people there. Join na! Again, if you wanted to watch videos like this in the future, you can click that subscribe button. You're really welcome to subscribe and be part of the family. Yup, moro to siya. Keep you guys in. Magkita-kita ratapuhon. Hope you like my September 2020 bujo. Magkita-kita ratapuhon. And I'll see you guys real soon.